Hey guys, football season is back. I know it's just the first preseason game with the Bears facing the Ravens in the Hall of Fame game, but football is starting to come back. This is great after being away from it for 6 months. This is huge. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an overview of what I'm looking for at the game. I'll be back at halftime to let you know how it's going. But first of all, let's start with the Ravens. And as it's been reported, RG3 will start the game, and then Lamar Jackson will come in the second half. It looks like Joe Flacco's resting completely, which is absolutely fine. I'd love to see RG3 get back at it. This dude had an amazing rookie season, but injuries have kind of derailed him from there. He has bounced around from team to team just trying to find his footing, and I'm really looking forward to what he can do, kind of as much as a starter environment you can get in the first preseason game. So that's huge for him. I'd love to see what he can do and if he can hold up, actually take some hits and get up from them. That's one thing to definitely look for, because the talent's there with him. I think if he can kind of turn into a great or even a serviceable backup quarterback, he could possibly get traded, get some extra picks for the Ravens, and help out another team. But let's focus on Lamar Jackson here. In the preseason, defenses are kind of vanilla. Defensive coordinators aren't really wanting to show their hand, do anything too crazy. So the plays are very basic, which means I think he'll do a lot. My prediction is he'll have 120 yards total, either rushing or passing combined, and then he'll have 1 touchdown. And this, I think, will create a big quarterback controversy, because he's the type of quarterback that'll give you those electric plays, those plays that make you say, well, this dude can be really special, this dude can win you some games if in a tough spot. Something that Flacco hasn't really been able to do. So I think, kind of misleadingly, fans will see this as a huge step for him. That'll create a quarterback controversy early on. I do believe Flacco will start at some point in the season, but I'm wanting to kind of cool that off tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Kind of moving on to the Bears side, though, I haven't heard much about if Mitchell Trubisky's starting or if Mike Glennon will take over. No matter who's starting, I'm really focused on their skill position players. They added a lot of guys, Allen Robinson, and they added Trey Burton at tight end from the Philadelphia Eagles. They added a lot of offensive weapons. Now, they did lose, I believe it's left guard, Josh Sitton. So their offensive line is a little bit weaker, but Mitchell Trubisky should have a lot of weapons to play with coming up this season. This gives us our first glimpse at that. We'll see how it goes. And anyway, guys, I'm going to get to watching this game just like I believe y'all should. So let's watch. I'll come back at halftime and tell you how I think things are playing out, and to give you some more predictions and just what to look for in the future, in the upcoming weeks of the preseason, and then even to the start of the regular season. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy this football.